Good afternoon to all. Good afternoon, ma'am. We are from Sri Krishna Aditya College of Arts and Science. So today we'll be presenting on the topic Digital Forensic and its applications by Divya and Prakriti.
We are going to see about what is the digital forensic and major initiative and important application challenges, future scope and conclusion. What is digital forensic? A digital forensic is a science in a branch of forensic science that focus on the recovery and investing of material found in the digital device related to the cyber crime. The digital forensic is science that records the criminal offense which are be done in the digital manner and they are recorded as an a digital forensics. The term digital forensic was the first used as an a synonym synonyms of computer forensics. The major initiative of digital forensics are National White Collar Crime Center, National Center of Forensic Science, and Digital Forensic Research Workshop, and Computer Forensic Educators Work Group, and Cyber Tool Online Search of Evidence. The important applications of digital forensics are crime prevention and digital crime recognition and position tracking.
Okay, so now we'll be discussing about the challenges that are mostly faced by digital forensics. They are device diversity, volume of evidence, distributed evidence, trust of audit trials, trusting and validations. Device diversity is when different types of technologies are mostly used to get to know more about the digital forensics, because collecting of proof is very important part of digital forensics. So the different type of technologies are mostly used. So the collection of proofs may vary. Next is the volume of evidence. Having high weightage of evidence is very important in digital forensics, as you cannot come to a conclusion just because you have a proof or you have a knowledge like, okay, this or she or that might be the reason for the crime to occur. So having the right amount of weightage of evidence is very important in digital forensics. Next is distributed evidence. After collecting of evidence, those evidence are distributed into different departments within the digital forensics, like identifying, analyzing, processing, and coming to the conclusion departments. So the people who are working in those fields may manipulate those data or convert them or completely erase them. So these are the mostly challenges that are faced. Next is trust of audit trials. Audit trials are often kept when a crime is happening and collecting of proofs. You have to legally come to a conclusion that this was the reason of the crime happening. So audit trials are mostly kept. So coming to a conclusion, legally audit trials are mostly kept, and it is not always necessary that you will be the one who will always be winning the trust or not. Next is testing and validation. You cannot come to a conclusion just by getting a lot of proofs. So properly testing it and coming to a validation and then conclusion is very important. Next, we'll be discussing about the future scope. Digital forensic widely used today and it will be widely used tomorrow. So the future scope is really high, and getting a lot of feedbacks from the students or the clients can be very important in the digital forensic worlds. And identifying of new technologies and new constraint will also help in improving the digital forensic in the future world. That's the conclusion. Digital forensic is mostly used when a crime has happened and collecting of proof is done in a digital format and they are stored in a digital format. It is an easy and accessible way. So this is how digital forensic is done. And it is nowadays a lot of colleges and universities are providing a lot of courses in digital forensics. And the next generation digital forensic system are still under development. And digital forensic is widely increasing, and a lot of people still will be accessing digital forensics. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.